Hey guys, today's episode is Classic Caillou misbehaves at his uncle's house/grounded.
Hello, welcome to the Plotagon City Airport. How can I help you?
We've booked online. We have booked for 5 tickets to Sydney, Australia. We have even got the online tickets and we are staying here for 3.5 weeks. We are staying from the 27th of October to the 11th of November, for now, but here is the tickets.
Okay, and may I have the suitcases?
Sure, here's my suitcase. My family have also got theirs.
And just so you know, we won't allow electronic devices through this. So if you have any electronic devices, please make sure to put them in the bag ASAP before putting them through the suitcase journey. Your suitcases will be handed at Edinburgh Airport, Scotland.
We don't.
Thank you for putting suitcases through the conveyor belt. Please make your way to the security area.
You are free to go. What have you got in here?
Nothing. Fine, I will tell you. I have got a large deodorant spray.
Sorry to say, sir, but this will have to be confiscated.
Oh my god, man, why the fuck did you do this? You do know those devices cannot be brought through. What an idiot you are. Anyways, let's go to the airport sector where we wait for our flight.
Hey Dad, why are we using a hospital waiting area as an airport terminal?
Because Classic Caillou, although this could change, Plotagon doesn't even have a scene for an airport terminal, so that's why we are using this as an airport terminal sector. So quit breaking the fourth wall and shut the fuck up.
Oh man, your family should be here soon. I have a feeling they're flying into Tallahassee. Don't worry bro. At least I know I'm out in my farm. What an early start. It's their autumn right now, so what we're experiencing is spring. They have autumn, whilst we have spring. Although, who knows what happens. Also, I guarantee 100% Rosie will like this. I have got sheep down in my farm. And guess what? Even acknowledging this, I have not yet shaved my goatee. So when is family going to arrive? Who knows, it might be around 6 p.m. or 5 p.m. by the time they arrive. I have a feeling it will be 5 p.m. by the time they arrive. The insurance won't cover me. I'm currently working on the fields, and, say, who are you? My name is Jack. I am known to be in the Mafia gang. I've been known to deal with serious drug dealing back in my time back in Pittsburgh. I also have a few gang members down in Boston, and a few up in Vancouver. Considering that, speaking of, I gotta go teleport back to Plotagon City, Minnesota using Plotagon logic. It's been a pleasure meeting you, sir.
I swear to fuck you stupid ginger yapping dog, shut the fuck up with that Minecraft. I don't care about what rewards you get, just shut up. Your diamonds are nothing precious than your gold.
Jealous enough bruh, don't criticize me on Minecraft.
Oh my word Classic Caillou, can you just shut your bad breath smelling mouth up for now? I don't want to get kicked off this plane. And if you misbehave I will send you out that emergency door with no parachute on, you hear me? Just shut up already and shut your fucking bad breath smelling mouth up. Jeez, do you even brush your teeth? Your teeth look like they haven't been brushed since the Stone Ages. Also, Caillou is behaving, and so is Doris is, so just sit there and be quiet and leave Rosie alone.
Airline flight 10,928,715 from Plotagon City, Minnesota to Tallahassee, Florida is ready for takeoff. Runway clear.
When the flight landed in Tallahassee, Florida, just kilometers away from Plotagon City, Minnesota. Wow man, who knew that Florida is so good?
So Dad, how long are we waiting in this terminal?
Our next flight is the same flight, so we will get to the plane again. Your mom, as well your normal clone and your sister, the normal clone being known as your brother, Caillou, are in the lounge. We will be near Uncle Felix by around 6 p.m.
So Mom, what time are we due to be in Australia in?
Around 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. Not that far long, although. Considering we're in autumn right now, their time is currently spring. So they've got the season upside down.
Don't mention it. I would love to see Australia. Say, are we gonna have 2 layovers in Scotland? It's currently 16:15 right now. But are we gonna have a layover in Scotland? Are we gonna stay at a local hotel?
Possibility. You can get a room with classic Caillou and Rosie, whereas me and your daddy are getting a room together. Considering you're 19 though, you might have the opportunity to get a room to yourself. Who knows? Your attention please. Flight 129,870 to Edinburgh, Scotland via Plotagon Airlines is ready for boarding. Please make your way to Gate 8. Well, there goes our flight, Flight 129,870 to Edinburgh.
Yeah, I wonder if our suitcases will be there.
Anyways, Plotagon logic, activate. Flight 129,870 to Edinburgh is ready for departure.
Why the fuck did you slap me?
Classic Caillou, I already told you to shut your bad breath smelling mouth up. We aren't gonna argue on this flight, and also, how dare you slap Caillou?
The year is 2805. I am Wally, and I am left to clean up. Wally.
Wally sucks. Why the hell would you want to watch that stupid film?
Shut the fuck up already and let me watch this in peace. I don't care what you say. Never say that about Wally. You know I'm 14 and you're 15.
When they flew into Edinburgh Airport, the family changed the airline to Emirates Airlines from there, and then they had a layover before changing flight.
Oh man, never knew Edinburgh is so big. I heard they also have a Fringe festival here every year. Or almost. Oh man, Edinburgh is so good.
Wait, there's a bar down this way. I never knew Edinburgh is so good. There's a bar called the Devil's Voodoo. But yeah, let's go try it out.
Are you sure? Considering we've got like a layover for our flight, well, might as well go to the bar and get something, but then we have to head back to the hotel.
It's the best I can do. Our flight is until tomorrow morning at 2 a.m. And you know, we can't really do much apart from me constantly causing trouble and then getting grounded.
Well, guess what? Since this country of the United Kingdom says you're not over the age of 18 to drink, you are not getting something to get yourself drunk to. Me and your mom, Doris, are getting something to drink. You're not.
And where are the suitcases?
Oh my fucking days, man, we weren't fucking talking about the suitcases. Also, the suitcases are in the hotel that is adjacent to the airport. Can I get 2 glasses of beer? Guinness to be exact, but can I get 3 glasses of Dietar and brew, and also some food too, please? I don't know if you do Guinness. We are in Scotland. However, we landed from Plotagon City, Minnesota, and we arrived in Tallahassee about 3 p.m. It was 8:15 a.m. when we left from Plotagon City, Minnesota, but yeah, thinking about it, we got from Tallahassee to Edinburgh about 6 p.m., so our flight is not till 4 a.m. in the morning. Our flight is from Edinburgh to Dubai direct. Also, we are going to Australia for 3.5 weeks. I have got a few bits of family who live down here. I have Uncle Felix, who my kids are excited to see. Well, apart from classic Caillou, but you know, yeah.
Oh man, us Americans have never tasted this ordinary yet fascinating drink. It must be so delightful.
Are you sure? Yet I'm constantly deciding if this tastes good. It's so ordinary. Is it Tyrant Brew?
Perhaps.
Also, it's around 8 p.m., we better get back to the hotel. We had a few bits of food to eat, and we need to go back to the hotel.
Oh no. No, 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 no. No! I don't want to! Go away! I'd rather eat something than wait.
Alright, sorry. Also, remember, you need to behave at Uncle Felix's house. If you misbehave here, then I will flush your phone down the Scottish toilet, and if you misbehave in Uncle Felix's house, I will flush your phone down the Australian toilet, you hear me?
Okay, fine.
That's a good boy.
Here is your food, fish and chips for Boris, burger and chips with a side of garlic bread for Rosie and Caillou, and a chicken wings combo with a dip and a side of chips for classic Caillou.
Thank you, sir. Remember, classic Caillou, you need to say thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Don't be a fucking bitch and say thank you properly. That was thank you with you rolling your eyes. Now re-say it again.
No!
I swear I will flush your phone down the Scottish toilet if I have to. Say thank you.
Fine. Thank you, sir.
When the family finished their food at the local bar.
Anyways, you know, it's time to go to bed. We will be up by 2:15 a.m., and we will be ready for our flight to Dubai. And anyways, for now, I am gonna take a dump.
When it was 2:15 a.m., the family got up, ready to go to the airport about 3:25 a.m. They got to the check-in desk and went through security, and then the first thing they did was go to the restaurants and then got to the plane.
Flight from Edinburgh to Dubai is ready in session. Our flight will last till 8:10 a.m., and we will change plane to go to Australia. Oh my man, I love my Minecraft server.
Shut up with your stupid Minecraft server that nobody gives a fuck about. You literally just yap about it constantly. You even yapped about it back in Plotagon City, Minnesota.
And you're just jealous because you can't play Minecraft. You know Minecraft is better than the other games like Fortnite and Roblox. You know, those games are garbage, and you know that playing that doesn't make sense, lol. And even me shouting you up here in Scotland doesn't make sense. Also, don't argue, we are about to take off.
Classic Caillou, didn't I tell you to shut your demonic bad breath smelling mouth up? I don't even want to shout at you from Scotland, but I have to. Just shut the fuck up already.
Meanwhile, down in Uncle Felix's farm, down in Australia. Wow man, what a day this is. Considering I'm out on the field, I might as well go take care of the sheep for now. Also, I have a feeling Boris and the family will be here about 6 p.m. They are currently in Scotland getting their flight to Dubai, and then they will have to get from Dubai to Australia. When the family are in Dubai, they got to wait for 20 minutes till the next flight, so they got something to eat, but then they got back into the plane into Australia. Meanwhile, down in Australia.
Hey Felix, how are you doing? Great to Dan.
Oh Boris, it's been long since I seen you. I recently moved back to Australia since 2019, and I have been working on my farm that my dad run. He is 96. Although, he has been running his farm in Australia since 2001. Although, he is 96 now, and although, the reason I moved from America to Australia is to look after my dad. He's approaching the end of his life, however, and believe it or not, he's unwell, so he has to constantly take pills. And honestly though, it's quite warm down here.
I also noticed that once I came out of Australia though, it's a lot different. It's spring right now, and it's autumn right in the north part. Not in the north part of Australia however, the northern hemisphere to be exact. It's autumn in the northern hemisphere, and it's spring in the southern hemisphere. I also noticed that you haven't shaved your goatee earlier on. How are you?
Oh, don't mention it Boris. Also, yeah. But yeah, pretty much, I'm working on my farm. My dad is with me just now, he's in his house. The reason for it is cause he's currently not well.
Oh, sorry to hear that. Although, look on the bright side, we will be at your house soon, so don't worry, we are just getting a taxi from the airport to your house.
When the family arrived at Uncle Felix's house.
Classic Caillou, go and greet your Uncle Felix right now. You aren't here to be on your phone. Go and greet him right now.
But Dad, go away! I don't want to! I'd rather just play Roblox on my phone. I have been bothered with Rosie playing Minecraft on her phone.
Sounds like a you problem. And I swear to fuck I will flush that phone of yours down the Australian toilet. Don't make me do it. Go and greet your Uncle Felix right now, and also you better cut that attitude of yours out whilst talking to him. You should be nice to him.
So kid, how are you?
I can't believe I got to see you. You know I am a hardcore gangster, yo. My dad forced my ass to be in here with you. But unfortunately I have to.
Kid, please just cut that fucking attitude of yours out whilst talking to me. I don't appreciate being spoken to like that. Can you please just have a nice chat with me? I also don't appreciate that gang talk. Kid, I ain't afraid of you. This is especially back in my time back in Pittsburgh, or major times where I've dealt with a whole suicide squad of mafias. I don't appreciate you acting like a tough gangster. I've dealt with by far the worst, and you know. I have had confrontational talks back in Pittsburgh, and major cities like Vancouver and Chicago. So please show me respect. And quit rolling your eyes at me. Also, if you want to come here, I would appreciate you respecting me.
Arrgh. Fine.
Oh man, I love the sheep down here, even them going against my legs. So good man, never knew you had a farm, back in Flowtagon City, Minnesota. We only have a back garden, but you know, this is good. Can't believe you get good stuff like this, man.
Glad you appreciate my farm, Rosie, and I'm glad you appreciate it too, Caillou.
Oh man, it's been years since I seen you. I heard you moved since 2019, and you know, the rest is history. But yeah, I never knew you had a farm here. It is so wonderful, I could sleep, eat, and repeat here, you know. This is paradise down here, back in Flowtagon City, Minnesota. We only have so much. We have quite a lot of fast food restaurants. Heck, there was a McDonald's restaurant that was turned into a fancy restaurant. But that was unfortunately destroyed. Anyways, how are you?
Glad you asked. I am doing good. Even down here in Australia, life is perfect.
I also noticed it's spring right now.
Yeah, compared to the northern hemisphere, we are currently in spring. Just now in Flowtagon City, Minnesota, it would be autumn right now.
Oh my fucking god, Classic Caillou, why were you rude to Uncle Felix? Didn't I fucking ask you to cut that attitude of yours out whilst talking to him? You horrible boy, you do know that he is your uncle, and he misses you dearly. I have just wasted my money, and I've wasted my time down here in Australia confronting you.
Well, guess what? It's nothing better compared to America. He even thinks he's tough on me mentioning a gang in front of me, and you know. He thinks he's from the most ruthless hoods from Chicago or Vancouver. It's far more worse compared to Flowtagon City, Minnesota, hundreds of gangs, etc.
And that doesn't give you the excuse to be so fucking rude to him. You do know he was here. We've traveled all the way down here just so we can have a nice holiday. In fact, you are grounded for 3 days. Take yourself upstairs to your bedroom of where you're going to be sleeping by yourself. Caillou has got a room to himself, and so has Rosie, whilst me and Doris have a room together, cause you know, personal reasons. But you know, you are still grounded for 3 days. We will be having fun as well as you two during your grounding time, but you know, the only reason I'm grounding you for 3 days is cause I don't wanna be harsh on you and ground you for at least 26 weeks. You would consider that as a warning if I ground you for 26 weeks, but you're grounded for 3 days instead. Although, you bald tampon, I swear, even me confronting you down here in Australia doesn't make sense. But come on, you were rude in Scotland. You didn't even say thank you to that waiter. And you were rude in Dubai too. You didn't even convince yourself to behave. And you were constantly misbehaving. However, consider this as a warning. If you misbehave during this whole trip, I am grounding your ass for 4 days. You hear me? But I am not locking you in your room, as that would be too harsh. But you should go to your room right now.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more content like this.